The kettle ticks in the corner while the rain leans on the glass. I leave one lamp in the hallway and let the room keep its shape. My shoes by the door like a promise. My coat still holding the night. I move through the kitchen slowly, like nothing is trying to hide. And the quiet doesn't lean on me, it just sits at the table calm. My breathing finds its own pattern. My hands stop reaching for the phone. Silence in the blue room, soft as a folded sleeve. Silence in the blue room, where the long day leads me. I can hear my own thoughts drift like steam from tea. Silence in the blue room, learning how to keep me. I write one line on a yellow page, then stare at the words too long. The clock in the hall keeps turning, but it doesn't feel like a rush. Outside the last car passes and the window turns into moon. I wash 2 cups in warm water for the ghost of me and you. And the quiet doesn't lean on me, it just sits at the table calm. My breathing finds its own pattern. My shoulders settle one by one. Silence in the blue room, soft as a folded sleeve. Silence in the blue room, where the long day leaves me. I can hear my own thoughts drift like steam from tea. Silence in the blue room, learning how to keep me. I used to fill every corner with a noise to break my fall. Now the dark is a wide window, and I don't need to close it all. A little ache, then it passes like smoke from a cool down pan. What stays is the warmth of evening and the pulse of an open head. Silence in the night, soft as a folded sleeve. Silence in the blue room, where the long day leaves me. I can hear my own thoughts drift like steam from tea. Silence in the blue room, learning how to keep me. You talk like a window cracked open, letting winter out the room. I caught your thoughts in motion. They move like perfume. You ask the kind of questions that make a person stay. Not for the shape of the moment, for what it gives away. And I liked how you listen, like you were collecting rain. You make my guarded edges feel useful in the chain. I fell in your mind first, before the room went still. I knew you by the way you turned, a silence into will. I fell in your mind first, that was the honest flame. You said a small true thing, and everything changed. You noticed when I folded my feelings into art. You read between the pauses like maps inside my heart. No hurry in your reaching, no pressure in your hands, just a calm that made my chaos more visible to stand. And I liked how you named things without trying to own them. You left some space for mystery, then filled it with your tone. I fell in your mind first, before the room went still. I knew you by the way you turned, a silence into will. I fell in your mind first, that was the honest flame. You said a small true thing, and everything changed. Now when you lean in closer, it's not the weight of skin, it's how you make a question feel like a place to live. You don't just see the surface, you draw the hidden line. And I keep learning language every time you say mine. I fell in your mind first, before the room went still. I knew you by the way you turned, a silence into will. I fell in your mind first, that was the honest flame. You said a small true thing, and everything changed. I used to press my palms to every locked door, counting the rooms I couldn't see. Now I let the hall stay half lit, in the silence sit beside me. The kettle sings then falls quiet, steam fading into the blue. I don't chase the ending like I used to, I let it arrive when it wants to. Some nights the shape of a thing is enough, half-drawn line, a window undone. I breathe in the gap between what I know and what is to be coming. I can't wait in the dark. I can't trust what's still out of reach. I don't need every name in the sky. Some things shine only when they leave. The rain on the glass writes its own script, then lets the page stay wet. And I see my life in the unfinished frame, more honest for what it hasn't said yet. The room keeps moving with the hour, soft edges, low and slow. What I couldn't hold, I can now hold lightly, and that feels like home. Some nights the shape of a thing is enough, a half-drawn line, a window undone. I breathe in the gap between what I know and what is still becoming. I can't wait in the dark. I can't trust what's still out of reach. I don't need every name in the sky. Some things shine only when they leave. Let the story end, let it leave a mark. Let the missing parts teach my hands. There's a kind of grace in an open end in the space where I stand. I can't wait in the dark. I can't trust what's still out of reach. I don't need every name in the sky. Some things shine only when they leave. I can't live with the half-written page. I can rest where the answers sleep. I left the table with my name on it, left the room full of polished eyes, took the road that doesn't ask much, just dust and shade and quiet skies. No need to sharpen every answer, no need to wear the latest face. I let the small things keep their distance, I let my footsteps set the pace. And the air got soft when I stopped explaining. The hours unbuttoned slow, in the work of staying, I disappeared into the plane of the day. I disappeared where the noise falls away. Just a chair, a cup, a door, and my heart on a quieter floor. The world can keep its bright opinions, I've heard enough to know their tone. I want the linen, the morning water, the simple grain of bread alone, a window half open to the garden, a little room with no display, where my thoughts can move like linen, hung in a clean and honest way. And the air got soft when I stopped explaining. The hours unbuttoned slow in the work of staying. I disappear into the plane of the day. I disappear where the noise falls away. Just a chair, a cup, a door, and my heart on a quieter floor. Let the crowd keep calling my outline. I'm learning the shape of my own rest. No more carrying borrowed weather, no more proving I am best. I am smaller and more true here, under the tree, by the sink, by the stone. What I keep is light enough to hold. What I lose was never mine to own. I disappear into the plane of the day. I disappear where the noise falls away. Just a chair, a cup, a door, and my heart on a quieter floor. I watch the numbers line up like teeth in a pale blue smile. They told me stay on the map, but the room leaned a different route. A spoon fell clean from my hand near the edge of the quiet sink, and something in me said turn. Before I knew what to think, I kept my coat on the chair, left the door half lit, half closed. Not because I knew the end, just because my body knew. There was a pressure in the air, soft as a hand on my back. No witness, no warning flare, just a dark little thread to track. It moved before my eyes did. It chose the smallest flame, and I went where it tilted without needing to explain. I follow the pull, oh, I follow the pull. I let it decide, softly let it decide. It speaks in the silence and I know it by heart. I follow the pull through the shape of the dark. At the station, midnight glass caught my face in a moving frame. One train is out in the black, I missed it and felt no shame. Your name almost made it to air, and settled back in my chest like rain caught under a roof that knew to stay impressed. I took the street with the old red bricks, where the windows kept their glow. Every turn felt pre-written by a hand I cannot show. There was a current under skin, steady as ocean ground. Logic had a silver tongue, but it never made a sound. I stopped with a shadow bent, and the street went wide and still. Something nameless held my wrist with the grace of its own will. I follow the pull, oh, I follow the pull. I let it decide, softly let it decide. It speaks in the silence and bright facts, but the facts kept folding like paper in the rain. Then a small bright warning lit behind my ribs, and I stepped to the left just in time to miss. I follow the pull, I let it decide, softly let it decide. It speaks in the silence, I know it by heart. I follow the pull through the shape of the dark. I follow the pull, no map, no proof, just truth. I let it decide, and it keeps me in view. It moves like a shadow with the pulse under skin. I follow the pull, and it carries me in. Rain on the glass like lace, steam on your rented cup. You laugh with your whole face, like the room was lifting up. Mismatched spoons bent silver, a small brown crack in a plate. Still I held that moment like you knew how to stay. And I could feel it slipping before it ever went, like perfume in the doorway, like dust through an open vent. So I leaned in closer, let the seconds cut their shape. Wanted just enough of it to remember it that way. Borrow light on your cheek, borrow light on mine. It was never ours to keep, still it changed the line. Borrow light, burning soft and brief. Some things live forever because they could not stay with me. Cold on the chair back, your hands with the chip blue mug. The air smelled like peaches and old wood after rain had come. A song from next door kept folding into ours. We didn't name the feeling, we just let it fill the house. And I know now what this was, page turned by the breeze, not a door I could walk through, just a place that touched my sleeve. Still I bless the leaving for the way it made things shine, how the ending gave the edges a little more of time. Borrow light on your cheek, borrow light on mine. It was never ours to keep, still it changed the line. Borrow light, burning soft and brief. Some things live forever because they could not stay with me. Promise in the evening, no anchor in the sky, just two hearts in passing weather and a golden kind of lie. Yet I carry like linen, warm from the light outside, the scent of what was passing and the hush it left behind. Borrow light on your cheek, borrow light on mine. It was never ours to keep, still it changed the line. Borrow light, burning soft and brief. Some things live forever, because they could not stay with me. Now and then I feel it in a spoon against the plate, in a doorway, in a raindrop, in the beauty of the thing that would not wait. You came in slow, like a lamp in the hall, not rushing my name, not asking for. You sat with the edge of my careful old fear, hands in your lap like you knew to stay near. I kept my door on its tired chain. You didn't pull hard, you just stood in the rain. Then you waited for the silence to breathe, then my quiet arrived when it could. No bright promises, just steady hands and the kind of stillness my body understood. Open the door a little more. I'm learning trust by the breath, by the pause. Open the door a little more. You make a soft place out of what I lost. I used to fold up at the sound of a step, keep my tenderest rooms under lock and neglect. But you leave the light where my shadow can rest, and you never asked me for more than my yes. You notice the way I go quiet at night, so you hum in the next room and lower the light. The small kind of care the world never taught, feels like a hand untying a knot. And I notice I'm not bracing for impact when your voice lands soft on my skin. The old alarms stay asleep at the door, while my heart learns what safe can mean. Open the door a little more. I'm learning trust by the breath, by the pause. Open the door, oh, a little more. You make a soft place out of what I lost. I don't need forever to believe tonight, just your patient shadow staying in the light. If I let you near, you don't make it loud, you just sit beside me and lower the ground. So I loosen the final chain, not all at once, but enough to stay. A little more. I'm learning trust by the breath, by the pause. Open the door a little can be held here without armor. Oh. I press the seam till it disappears. A patient hand, a perfect fold. The morning light on copperware tells me what I've always known. No need for velvet applause when the grain is finally true. I hear it in the quiet joints, in what I shape and what I do. I let it take its time. I let the lines stay clean. What lasts will last for silence. What's real will last for weeks. I keep my pulse inside the work and let the rest grow dim. A little less of being seen, a little more of being him. I want the craft, not the crowd. The steady hand, the measured sound. Steady hand, measured sound. I want the flame that doesn't shout, the kind that keeps on burning down. Keeps on burning down. I sand the edge till it can breathe. I tune the frame by ear and touch. 1,000 small adjustments made before a thing can mean that much. Not every seed breaks through the soil. The hour it is called to rise. Some roots spend half their lives below before they flower in the light. I let it take its time. I let the lines stay clean. What lasts will last for silence. What's real will last for weeks. I keep my pulse inside the work and let the rest grow dim. A little less of being seen, a little more of being him. I want the craft, not the crowd. The steady hand, the measured sound. Steady hand, measured sound. I want the flame that doesn't shout, the kind that keeps on burning down. Keeps on burning down. If no one calls my name, the work still knows my face. I pour myself into the grain until the grain becomes my place. And when the room goes still, I hear the truest praise in every careful hour that answered anyway. I want the craft, not the crowd. The steady hand, the measured sound. Steady hand, measured sound. I want the flame that doesn't shout, the kind that keeps on burning down. Keeps on burning down. I want the work to hold, like silk drawn over stone. I build it slow and whole, till patience feels like home. till patience feels like home. You walked in like a memory, with rain still on your sleeve. The room went quiet around us, like it knew to let you breathe. You set your keys by the ceramic bowl, like you had done it before. And I watched your hands find the edge of the table, like they knew the shape of my floor. No need to perform, no need to explain. You moved through my silence like a soft refrain. My guard fell asleep in the corner of the night, and every small thing felt arranged just right. You feel like home, I forgot. You feel like home, I forgot. All my locked doors stayed open when you stood in the hall. You feel like home, I forgot. You feel like home, I forgot. Even the quiet between us never felt empty at all. You knew where I keep the honey, the chipped cup, the missing spoon. You laughed at the cracked window latch, then fixed it in one smooth move. We talked in the language of pauses, of a look, of a half-held breath. In the city outside could have folded away, we would still be left with this. No need to perform, no need to explain. You moved through my silence like a soft refrain. My guard fell asleep in the corner of the night, and every small thing felt arranged just right. You feel like home, I forgot. You feel like home, I forgot. All my locked doors stayed open when you stood in the hall. You feel like home, I forgot. You feel like home, I forgot. Even the quiet between us never felt empty at all. And I don't ask where you came from. The river knows its bed. Some things I've already named, already warm in the chest. You looked at me like daylight, looking through a lace curtain. Nothing rushed, nothing broken, just a deep calm pull of certain. You feel like home, I forgot. You feel like home, I forgot. All my locked doors stayed open when you stood in the hall. You feel like home, I forgot. You feel like home, I forgot. Even the quiet between us never felt empty at all. kept a spare key for a door we never had. Your shoes by mine in the hall we never packed. Sunday in the window, baby laugh in the sink. I saw your hand where the kettle used to sing. I know, it was only air. Still I folded it neat, put your name in the chair. We had a little home in the life that missed us. Paper baby blue, paper baby blue. I still walk through rooms that learned your footsteps. Paper baby blue, paper baby blue. You by the stove with flour on your wrist, me on the floor fixing that crooked list. A first frost evening, 2 mugs on the sill, your coat on my bench, your quiet staying still. And I swear the light was kind on the days we lived only in my mind. We had a little home in the life that missed us. Paper baby blue, paper baby blue. I still walk through rooms that learned your footsteps. Paper baby blue, paper baby blue. I saved the shape of us in the back of my chest, folded like a ticket from a train. I never left no photograph, just the ache of a scene. Your shadow at the sink, and me believing it means we had a little home in the life that missed us. Paper baby blue, paper baby blue. I still walk through rooms that learned your footsteps. Paper baby blue, paper baby blue. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear the pages turning soft on a year that wasn't here. I know the gate by heart, the number, the bruise of the seat, my coat on the back of a stranger, my name in the wrong country sleep. I fold myself into motion like silk in a traveling case. Every new window a promise, every exit a face. And I don't ask where I'm from when the wheels start to spin. The ground gets soft and distant, and I can breathe again. I live in motion, I live in motion. Don't ask me to stay, don't make and it feels like losing faith. Hotel glass and mirror ceilings, 100 versions of dawn. The city changes its language before I can sing along. My keys are always unwashed, my shoes never wait by your door. Permanence feels like a rumor I can't remember anymore. But the hush in the fresh white hallway still knows how to call my name. I put my heart in the carry-on and board that tender ache again. I live in motion, I live in motion. Don't ask me to stay, don't make me choose a place. Losing face. Sometimes in the window reflection I see a life that could have grown roots. A table by one steady harbor, a familiar pair of boots. But the road keeps opening softly, like the door with no lock on it. So I let the night rearrange me, and I learned how to live in it. I live in motion, I live in motion. If I go still too long, I start to hear the ache. I live in motion, I live in motion. The world keeps moving, so I move for my own sake. You sit by the speaker like you know your name. I trace the rim of my glass, let the evening change. We don't train much air when the room gets small, but your left hand rhythm says it all. You play me the version you keep in your chest, minor key, patience, then a brighter rest. I answer in breath through a window pane, and you catch the shape before it lands. We never need to force it when the groove leans in that slow. Your pulse moves first, then mine says go. You know my silence, I know your sound. We say it clean when nobody's around. You know my silence, I know your sound. What we can't speak still comes through now. At dinner our mouths make polite little turns, while our eyes keep time where the real thing lives. You slide me a melody under the noise, and I fold my heart into the space it gives. There's a whole blue language in your steady nod, a whole soft argument in the way you pause. I don't need a speech when you play that line. It reaches where the daylight hides. We never need to force it when the groove leans in that slow. It pulls, moves first, and mine says go. You know my silence, I know your sound. We say it clean when nobody's around. You know my silence, I know your sound. What we can't speak still comes through now. If I stumble on my worst day there, let the room turn dim and bare. Meet you where the notes are, no map, no dare. You hum and I understand, you listen and I stand closer than a promise, still we don't have to name it. You know my silence, I know your sound. We say it clean when nobody's around. You know my silence, I know your sound. What we can't speak still comes through now. Let the last chord hold our truth. Let the hush say more than we do. You and I, we speak in blue. I fold my shirt with care, steam on the bathroom glass. The morning moves unhurried, and I let the moment pass. My phone stays face down beside a cooling cup of tea. No need to fill the silence if the silence fits with me. I used to chase the bright room, try to match its hungry pace. Now I keep my hands steady and let my heart take space. Quiet is mine, I don't need to shine, I don't need to prove it. I let my life groove. Quiet is mine, I stand in my line, soft but still rooted. I know what is true. The window catches sunlight on a half-read page. A vase of leaning lilies holds the center of the day. I answer with a smile when the world comes at me hard, then leave the rest unclaimed like footprints in the yard. I used to wear my longing like a suit that didn't fit. Now I keep what feels honest, and that's the truest fit. Quiet is mine, I don't need to shine, I don't need to prove it. I let my life move. Quiet is mine, I stand in my line, sings low, and the room turns golden slow. I light one lamp and let it go. No prize to win, nowhere to go. My name can rest unspoken, my chest can open wide. Nothing in me is broken when I step aside. Quiet is mine, I don't need to shine, I don't need to prove it. I let my life move. Quiet is mine, I stand in my line, soft but still rooted. I know what is true. Fold the shirt, breathe slow, let the empty spaces glow. Quiet is mine, and it feels like home. We used to fill the room like rain on warm glass. Now I can hear the flow when you take a step back. Your laugh still leaves me like a song from another house. I hold it without reaching, that's the shape of love now. Nothing broke, nothing burned, just a quiet turn of the season. We grew in place and we grew apart. Same sky, different reason. I still keep you close in the soft parts of me. I still keep you close where the old days sleep. If I miss the shape of how it used to be, I let it pass, I let it pass through me. Now your mornings have their own small rituals and route. Mine got slower, lighter, less about the crowd. I don't need every story to end with us in it. Some days become a doorway, some become a minute. Nothing felt, nothing lied, we just changed our lives gently. What once felt endless can still be true, even when the road runs empty. I still keep you close in the soft parts of me. I still keep you close where the old days sleep. If I miss the shape of how it used to be, I let it pass, I let it pass through me. There's grace in the distance when nobody's gone, when the heart keeps opening and the hands move on. I can love what was without asking it to stay. Some things leave you wiser by getting out of the way. I still keep you close in the soft parts of me. I still keep you close where the old days sleep. If I miss the shape of how it used to be, I let it pass, I let it pass through me. You came in quiet, like the room knew your name. No big entrance, just the area arranged. I caught you calm before I caught your eye. Something in me leaned in, like it had all night. We stood in the same stillness, like we'd done this before. No rush, no reach, just a soft open door. And your ease met mine, like two slow rivers finding one line. I knew you by the feeling, I knew you by the feeling, before the words could land, before the maps were drawn. You felt like warm weather in the middle of my weather, a quiet kind of rightness I could lean on. You left a shape in the space beside me. Even your silence had a way of finding me. We shared one glance, then let it breathe. No need to solve it, it was already relief. And the night kept moving, but we didn't have to chase. Your rhythm and my pulse in an unspoken place. No spark, no storm, just a flame, low and steady, calling my name. I knew you by the feeling, I knew you by the feeling, before the words could land, before the maps were drawn. You felt like warm weather in the middle of my weather, a quiet kind of rightness I could lean on. When your left crossed over, it changed the shape of the room. My body understood you before my mind could move. And all that distance I used to wear so well fell right off my shoulders, like it knew I'd tell. I knew you by the feeling, I knew you by the feeling, before the words could land, before the maps were drawn. You felt like warm weather in the middle of my weather, a quiet kind of rightness I could lean on. I knew you by the feeling, I knew you by the feeling, and it stayed there softly, like it always belonged. The kettle cooled on the stove while your last words stayed in the cup. I watched the steam forget its shape, and I let the room keep the hush. Your coat was still on the chair, like a guest that missed the train. I folded the evening slowly, into something I can name. I stopped opening the door to that same unanswered door. Stop pressing my ear to the wall for a voice that had already gone far. I laid the question out like salt in the glass. Let it sink, let it stay, let the water pass. No final scene, just the weight releasing. I learned the shape of peace in the leaving. The mirror kept my face without asking it to perform. A loosened button, a steady breath, and the light came in unformed. The street below was ordinary, bus ties on the west side road. Even the rain on the window seemed to know when to let go. I stopped building a shrine out of everything unsaid. Stop circling the same small fire in the back of my head. I laid the question down like salt in the glass. Let it sink, let it stay, let the water pass. No final scene, just the weight releasing. I learned the shape of peace in the leaving. There was no revelation, only the linen on the line, turning in the quiet wind until it came back clean in time. And I found my hands didn't need to hold the air. Some things soften on their own when you leave them where they are. I laid the question down like salt in the glass. Let it sink, let it sink, let it stay, let it stay, let the water pass. No final scene, no final scene, just the weight releasing. I learned the shape of peace in the leaving. The kettle cooled on the stove, and I did too. Not empty, just through. They want a ledger in my chest, a ruler in my pulse. They ask for straight lines when my thoughts are waves. I keep a little weather behind my ribs at noon, a room of colored paper and a moon I haven't named. So I let the small spark wander through the blue of my mind, past all the tidy answers, past the borrowed design. I keep my paper lantern brain lit from inside. I keep my paper lantern brain for the tender and the wild. My window learns the rain in silver, makes the heavy hours sway. I do not need a verdict for every blooming thing. Some truths arrive in petals, some in a crooked string. So I let the small spark wander through the blue of my mind, past all the tidy answers, past the borrowed design. I keep my paper lantern brain lit from inside. I keep my paper lantern brain for the tender and the wild. Let the practical skies keep folding into boxes, neat and square. I'll be the one who lingers where the bright unknown is there. If I touch the edge of wonder, I come back altered kind, with a little more color and a deeper kind of time. I keep my paper lantern brain lit from inside. I keep my paper lantern brain for the tender and the wild. I leave the lamp on low and let the hallway keep its shape. I start reaching for the air every time the room went quiet. My coat stays on the chair, my answer stays in my mouth. I fold my keys by the bowl and let the day wear out. If you know me, you know I don't rush to fill the gap. I let the small things stand where they happen. You get it if you get it. I don't need to spell it out. You get it if you get it. Some doors stay shut on purpose. I water the same plant twice, then watch the droplets vanish slow. I made a little room for peace and stopped apologizing for it. There are names I don't return, there are calls I let go dark. I answer at the table with my whole face turned to calm. If you know me, you know I don't press my shape on air. I let the right eyes find me where I am. You get it if you get it. I don't need to spell it out. You get it if you get it. Some doors stay shut on purpose. I used to smooth the edges like a name tag at the throat. Now I keep my hands still and let the silence hold. If you're meant to stay near, you'll know the way and gentle. You'll see the glass door before I touch it. You'll get it if you get it. I don't need to spell it out. You'll get it if you get it. Some doors stay shut on purpose. The kettle hissed like a small confession. Sun on the tile, a gold correction. Your shirt on the chair, your keys in the bowl. Steam on the glass and a quieter soul. Orange peel, hands in a half-bent spoon. Morning moves slow through the center of the room. I watched a spoonful of honey descend, and something in me stopped trying to win. The bread split open, warm and plain. A little brown edge, a little rain. Your laugh crossed the room like a lindle of light, and I felt the whole day soften its bite. You was there in the crumbs, in the shine on the cup, in the way your fingers stayed warm on mine. You was there in the room, in the breath, in the hush. Funny how forever can hide in plain sight. Wet laundry suede on a bent wire line. Blue jeans turning in the afternoon light. The radio bent no velvet song, and I knew I was right where I belong. A spoon in a sink of blue ceramic plate. A window cracked open to the jasmine break. Your shoulder against me, the dog at your feet. Even the floorboard sounded complete. Nothing was dazzling, nothing was loud. Still it gathered round us, soft as a cloud. One look at your face and the whole world knew. The smallest of moments can carry you through it. It was there in the crumbs, in the shine on the cup, in the way your fingers stayed warm on mine. It was there in the room, in the breath, in the hush. Funny how forever can hide in plain sight. Last night's rain on the brick by the stoop. A paper bag blooming with basil and fruit. Your tired eyes glowing in the lamp's slow breeze, like the day had finally found its place. No trumpet arrived, no grand parade. Just a spoon, a smile, a window, a blade of afternoon leaning gold on the sill. And I let it in, and I let it fill. It was there in the crumbs, in the shine on the cup, the way your fingers stayed warm on mine. It was there in the room, in the breath, in the hush. Funny how forever can hide in plain sight. The kettle went quiet, The room keeps its shape even after you leave. A cup on the sill, a seam in the sleeve. I trace the dust line where your hand used to rest. There's a quiet in things that asks for a test. I could stay in the frame like a room with no name, hold the last little flame or let it unmake me. Hold on, let go, both ways cut slow. I stand in the edge and I don't know. Hold on, let go, same tide, same shore. One keeps me here, one opens the door. The light on the wall changes course by degrees. A branch taps the glass with a patient unease. I learn how to read what refuses to stay, how a loss can be brief and still ask me to pay. I could fold in a habit like paper in rain, or step through the crack and feel the plane. Hold on, let go, both ways cut slow. Stand in the edge and I don't know. Hold on, let go, same tide, same shore. One keeps me here, one opens the door. There is grace in the fracture, in the hand half closed, in the breath before mercy, before it is known. I do not need certainty, just a place to begin. If the road takes the ache, I will carry it in. Hold on, let go, both ways cut slow. I stand in the edge and I don't know. Hold on, let go, same tide, same shore. One keeps me here, one opens the door. So I stand there, quiet and clear. One version of me still learning to disappear. I found my old coat folded in the bag, still carrying rain from a season I outgrew. I held it at arm's length and let it breathe, like a name I used to wear that no longer fits my shoulders. I used to speak in thorns to keep the world away. Now I can see the hurt was just another kind of prayer. And steady your hand. I leave you softly, no smoke, no slam door, just a hand on the frame and a bow to the years. You were off in the dark, but you brought me here. I leave you softly, and I mean you well. There were days I mistook survival for a home, and called it being strong when I was only armored. I dragged my shadow through the narrow halls of pride until the mirrors changed and showed me something kinder. I met the frightened boy inside the hard-edged face. He did the best he knew with the tools that he was given. So I don't raise my voice at the version that was lost. I answer with the door left open. I leave you softly, no smoke, no slam door, just a hand on the frame and a bow to the years. You were up in the dark, but you brought me here. I leave you softly, and I mean you well. Now when the old hurt rises, I don't reach for blame. I watch it pass like weather across a window pane. What once felt like an ending was a hand held out from the life I couldn't see. I leave you softly, no smoke, no smoke, slam door, no slam, just a hand on the frame and a bow to the years. You were off in the dark, but you brought me here. I leave you softly, and I mean you well. You left your mug by the sink again, rim marked with a little gold lip. I never mind where you set things down. You move like you already live here. You caught on the chair by the window, half of your scarf on the back of it, rain stitching lines on the glass pane, and neither of us rushing to fix it. We can sit in the same soft dark and let the minutes land. No need to reach for a lifeline when your hand finds my hand. In your quiet I stay, in your quiet I stay. No need to fill the air, we just know how to stay. You lean back, I breathe out, the room keeps its shape. In your quiet I stay, in your quiet I stay. You read the paper with one finger, holding the page at the seam. I watch the steam from the kettle turn slow through the kitchen beam. You asked me once about my mother, and I, like you, already understand. You never pull at the hidden parts, you just leave a chair where they can stand. We can wear the same silence like a coat through the cold. Nothing has to be spoken for the truth to take hold. In your quiet I stay. In your quiet I stay. No need to fill the air, we just know how to stay. You lean back, I breathe out, the room keeps its shape. In your quiet I stay. In your quiet I stay. Some nights the whole world leans too hard, too many names, too much noise. But you are a window unlatched. You are the low tide after the storm. You pass me the blanket, I pass you the last light, and the hours move gently, like they know we're alright. In your quiet I stay. In your quiet I stay. No need to fill the air, we just know how to stay. You lean back, I breathe out, the room keeps its shape. In your quiet I stay. In your quiet I stay. You came in with the rain still on your coat. I was already half a door away. Your name hung there like steam on the window glass. We both reached out, then looked at the ground. Something in the room went still around us like it knew. We were standing on borrowed minutes. Your mouth said stay, mine learned to close. Wrong hour, right pulse, that's the shape of us. Wrong door, same touch, then the whole night falls. We meet like this and miss by inches. We meet like this and the moment goes cold. Last winter, you left a scarf on a chair. I kept it folded in the dark. It held your trace like smoke in a curtain. I saw you once at a platform edge. You turned too late, I was already gone. And every almost sits in the body, heavy and clean like a glass set down carefully. Your eyes say now, the world says later. Wrong hour, right pulse, that's the shape